All right, it is arm day. I got laid off yesterday, and I forgot my headphones yesterday. Not a great set of circumstances. So that sucks. But the whole point of documenting the whole trip journey to summer shredding is everything that comes along with it. So that's a pretty big hit. Definitely don't like that. So, kind of part of being in shape, really more than that, how resilient are you to when life punches you in the face? I've taken some serious punches. All right, well, you can fall down, crumble, cry, and just be depressed. Or you can go and, all right, what's the next move? Dust yourself off. Yeah, you got kicked in the balls. Sorry. You have to figure it out. And those times are really when it separates someone very casual when it comes to your own resilience to someone who's very hardcore when it comes to resilience. And I like to think of myself in the latter category. I don't particularly crumble very easily, but there have been times when it's been real hard. But what good does that do you? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I can promise getting down on yourself, being depressed, absolutely just hurts you in every single way. You don't want to be stress eating. Don't fuck up your bedtime. Stay the course. There's no reason to screw up everything else that you're working on in your life. And so that's what I'm doing. Still going to the gym. It's still arm day. Arm day doesn't care if I'm rich or poor. Muscles only grow if you feed them right, you rest them right, you work them right. So that's what we're here to do. And all the other times in my life, I'm all right. I don't know how I'm getting out of this, but I'm all in on myself. And you just got to figure it out. There's no option, right? You have to. You absolutely have to. I don't know how I'm going to roll a 6. I have no idea. I need a 6. I'm going to roll a 6. I don't know how. I can't. You don't know how. I don't know how. But I'm going to roll a 6. And I'm so confident because of historical success of when I've been backed into a corner. All right, you got to roll the 6 again. And you're just sweating the whole time. You're like, my balls are about to get smashed. You got to roll the 6. And then you roll the 6. Now, whether that's luck, hard work, determination, perseverance from other things that you've done before that makes you more resilient to changes in your life, you're going to roll the 6. I don't know how, but I'm going to roll the 6. Right? I can't prove that I'm going to do it. Right? I can't pray it's going to happen. I'm going to do it. Right? So I'm all in on myself. I bet 100% I will come out on the other side equal to, if not better. And that's all there is. Right? So you got 2 choices. Be resilient, fall down, be depressed. And there's only one choice, really. Let's be real. So that means it's arms day. and go look for another job somewhere on the Indeed. And part of that prior prevention, how good did you make yourself? Do you know your craft? And I know my craft. So right now, arm day. All right, that was arms and shoulders. Weighed in at 355 this morning. Oh, barely touched. I mean, they're so much more tired, but they don't feel as pumped. I don't really remember how to do this. Something like that. I gotta practice posing. Oh, all right. Let's get out of here. That was a good arm and shoulder day. And just like before, I don't feel as pumped. Everything just feels more tired. So coach says, that's good. Pumps don't mean growth. Fatigue most likely means growth. That's what I got. So I like that. So tomorrow, not sure what tomorrow is. I think glutes, hamstrings, I think posterior chain stuff. So we'll tire that out too. I have to go to the grocery store tomorrow. I might fast even again today. Just don't feel like eating. With Retta and the crushing weight of being unemployed, I just don't feel like eating. The problem with that is I don't want to lose my gains. Damn. I love these muscles. So I guess I don't fully fast because I will protein shake myself. I just hate the idea. You do all that work and you give nothing to your body to maintain it. So I'll probably like super low with protein, but I don't know. I just don't feel like it. And, that is, I don't feel like it. And I don't think I will. Therefore, someone else out there, having even more resilience, they might beat me. And when it comes, to anything, showtime, any athletic performance, whatever. And that's unfortunate. But, how often does that happen in your life comparatively? Because my goal is to lose weight. And that definitely happens when you caloric restrict. 100%. I just don't want to lose any lean mass. You are at risk when you don't eat anything. I did remember reading some, I don't know if he's crazy, maybe he's normal, some Dr. Fung. And I can't remember, maybe it was like growth factor hormone kicks up when you're fasting for so long, or it's been many years since I read it, but it preserves your muscle, so to speak, which must be true because when people are in deep prep, it's not like they just dissolve and they're just skin and bones. So there must be some kind of basis behind that. So it's not just all wishy-gushy nonsense. Either way, interesting arm workout. I really like arms when they feel pumped. I don't feel that pumped. But, it is what it is. If they're growing, that's what I want. Because I would love to have massive triceps. Love it. That'd be awesome. You ever play like Resident Evil 5? You're Chris Redfield. You're in that third person mode. Oh my God, dude's triceps are bigger than quads. So that's my goal. Bro looking hella jacked. All right, well, it's time to go get some water, apply to some jobs. And remember,